Hello.
We beat everybody.
Hello. You just got here.
I know.
I had to put you in.
You did.
Yeah, because it went live.
Oh my. Probably because I hit live.
Hey, Amber.
Amber.
Well, why would you hit live when you were still sitting backstage playing?
I wasn't. I'm the one that hit live. I
I
think
know,
I
but you were still backstage.
Oh, see, that's how frazzled I was. I didn't even know what I was doing. Good thing you
Hola,
caught that.
Stasia.
I'd be talking
Hi,
away.
Leanda.
See, there's three ladies chit chatting, and over there where it tells me how many people are there, it says there's only two people.
I see
How
two too.
rude. Who aren't they counting?
Hey, Elvis.
It still says two. Now we got four.
I see two.
I mean, people. We got four.
Maybe it's me and you. Hey, Gail.
Five.
9.
Oh, wow. I guess there's a delay. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I don't know what I feel like doing tonight, you guys. I have some options. I can glue some stupid stuff just to glue, or I could make the card, our little card for next month,
Hey, Nancy.
or we could do some jelly printing,
Or you could design me a downspout
or what?
because it's going to come right where I don't want it to come.
What are we talking about?
A downspout from my gutter.
Oh, well, how come it's going to go where you don't want it? You can put it
Well,
wherever you want it.
but whenever you have a square pad and the lawn is higher than your square pad a little bit, then the water's going to drain right back onto your pad.
Well, then I think you have a issue.
Hello, Artie Dar.
You definitely do have a serious issue. Huh. Well, I think you should let Wilson figure that one out for you.
I'm trying to figure it out for Wilson.
um, is there a way to divert it? Um, um, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, picture time.
Hello, Janice.
I don't
It's
know
gonna
the
be it's gonna be a square pad,
I
and
don't know
then
the exact layout of your house in relation to your pad.
okay, so there's the pad, and then
Yes,
that bottom left corner,
yes.
draw it all the way down to the bottom of the page.
Okay,
Okay. And to the left of that is all covered breezeway
okay,
where all my furniture and stuff is.
okay.
And then like right next to that pad is the chimney.
Here,
Yeah. Well, no, it's up against the house. So the back of the pad is
this
against
is
my
the
back door.
house.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, is the house flush with the pad,
Hey, Adria.
or does it?
Um you step down onto the pad.
But this way,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
wall is flush. Okay.
No.
No,
No. It goes straight across all the way to Wilson's house. Yeah,
Wilson's
straight
house is
across.
over here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So that little corner that's jutting out right there, he's going to run a gutter all the way down the breezeway because that drips water and hits the breezeway and pops inside. So he's going to run a gutter all the way down to the end of that long walk. Yep. And then he needs one for the corner because the chimney goes straight up next to the right side of that pad.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you have coming down from the chimney and coming down from the roof, and it's all like where all the water is.
Well, I would say you're in trouble.
Hey, Carla.
Okay, what he needs to do, he needs to create a French drain for you right here, so that when the water and stuff builds up in your backyard, it it has a place to go, and it'll go into the French drain right here.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, but I sure do hear people bitching about French drains.
Well, I think it's a better alternative than it floating into your patio.
Yeah, me too.
That's what I would
Mm, French drain.
do. Okay, that's what I would do.
Thank you. Hey, Brenda.
Yep. Yes, ma'am.
Oh,
Yes,
crap.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, Heidi is so in love with Wilson.
With
With Wilson.
oh, oh, Janice, she can't. That would have been the logical thing to do, but she can't because the house is there, the breezeway is here. I don't know how she's going to drain it.
Yeah,
This is
because right
that
there
way.
where right next to the pad on the left
Mm-hmm.
is the laundry room.
Yeah, so it has to go this way. There's no way it can go toward the street.
Yeah, because it's in my backyard.
Yeah. So wait till Auntie comes. She's an engineer, I think.
Oh, is she now?
I think she is. Have I got her confused with somebody?
She won't say.
Brenda says that she has a French drain. They never had a problem.
Well, all these whining women on next door have problems.
Well, maybe they didn't get it put in properly, or maybe it's in the wrong place.
Auntie Dar made a French drain for her washer, long PVC pipe to the way backyard, no problems.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, that might
And
be.
see, when he puts it in,
Hey, Leslie.
he can dig a little trench here going down the trench, and then when he covers it up, it'll be seeping down into here somewhere. You can have the drain here. It can be have the holes here, and then also have it come down so the holes are in here, so it'll disperse all over in the yard.
Well, if it's raining, the yard's getting disbursement from the sky.
Well, you're not going to be worrying about that. You're worrying about the roof disbursement onto everything else.
Yeah.
So I would put I would go ahead. I would do both actually. Make sure you do both of them.
Both of what?
The um the
French
gutters
drain and the
and
gutter?
yeah, because you have an issue right there. If this is taller than that, you've got problems. So that would eliminate the majority of your problems.
Well, it's not really taller. You're right, Linda. Rain barrel. And then have me one of those flop out water things. But yeah,
But
it's
look,
just
if you put the downspout right here,
on that pole.
and it's going to
Yeah.
be right there, where's all that water going to go if it isn't going to go right back onto there?
Well, I was going to have it go towards Wilson's house.
Well, that'll work too. You can have the downspout in the middle of your yard all the way over there. Oh, that'll work. I think he would appreciate that. And if he has plants here, they'll get watered all the time.
Well, but when you go that way, you're going all the way across the den, and then you got to go past the master bedroom, and then you hit the fence. And we have like a raised bed there that I used to grow my tomatoes in.
Used to.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't know. You don't have too much choices because you got like a fortress back there. Everything's around it.
Yeah, I know. But at least the dogs won't get wet when they go out the back
French
door.
drain. French drain. That's all I can say. In addition to if you want to do the barrel, you want to do this, but the French drain will help all that. runoff. If it's even coming from the yard, it'll help that runoff too. Okay, so dun, 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 dun.
Brenda diverted hers into the woods behind the house.
She's got woods though. You don't. Oh, she instructed them. That's one way to get it done. Say, you do this, you do that. Oh, gosh. Excuse me, people. I am so tired today. So if you hear a lot of yawning and sighing, you know why. Okay, so what do you guys think we should do? Should we do the...
Exactly, Janice. Church lot.
Does that drain into your yard?
Um, it drains just on the other side of my back fence, which is straight in front of that pad out like 20, 30 feet. And it's starting to make yeah, so you see where you've got your drain, where the breezeway is ending way down here.
Yeah. So the church is over here, the church and parking lot.
Yeah, no, it's not a parking lot. It's grass,
Oh.
and then there's a Boy Scout building there,
Mm.
but it's always water, so it's making me and Wilson's fence rut.
Oh no. French drain. How old is that fence? It's a wood one, right?
Yep,
Oh boy.
the fence
Under
is
the...
fine. It's the posts.
Well, yeah, it's always the post. That's what's in the ground.
Yeah, well, I'm fixing to go have a talk with with the congregation over there
Uh-oh.
and tell them
Take your
y'all owe me.
Bible with you.
Y'all,
Take the oldest one you've got with you.
oh no, I wouldn't want nothing coming up in my drain. Before you start the show, show us the assemblage you made and what it's called. I never saw the finished Frida.
I haven't finished it.
Oh well, then there
Maybe
you
we
go.
should work on that. No, I can't work on that because I got to paint and then I'll paint and then I can't do anything after that because it's got to dry. What did I get done on it? Did I do anything after I talked to you guys? I mean,
You
let's...
did. The last you had done was you had colored the foil.
Oh, I think that's all I've done.
That's right, Ann. Hello, Ann. Pass the hat.
Yeah, so that's all. This one's not put together, so I have to do that on my own time. Cause
Oh, you had painted that box.
yeah, I painted the box. I've got to paint the under part of it and then glue that down, and then all I have to do is glue the stuff down, and it's ready for Missy to stand on it, and it'll do that here and there. But and then the other one. Then there's the Tesla one. It's kind of hard to see it, but whoops. There's a Tesla one.
Ooh.
Wah, wah. Hello.
I'll trade you mine that ain't put together for yours.
Say what?
I'll trade you mine that ain't put together for yours.
And then I haven't done any more with this one. I got to finish this one up too. I got to drill a hole back there and put the lights back there and put a little book in there, and there you go. That'll be the...
That's a good idea, Carla.
that. And then this is one of the Fritas that are going to go in there.
Janice said, if you decide to sell the Tesla one, I would like first dibs, please.
Okie dokie. And that's it. Oh, I have the other
Adri wants you to put a little sumo wrestler in that other one.
and then I'm not sure which Frida I'm gonna put on the Frida one. But one of those two will be in there. And put that over hither wither.
That's right, Adri. So many freaking Fridas.
Hey, there's never enough Fridas. And watch your mouth. Okay. So what should we do?
Well, first off, can we just address the elephant in the room?
Oh God, which is
Linda Morell.
what about her?
Well, she showed up all hippity hoppity raring to go last night, and then she never heard another word from her again for the rest of the night.
Oh man. Well, things happen. Things happen. A little snooze fest.
I even screamed out that I beat her to hay time. Boy, did I beat her to hay time. She never even showed up. Oh, she had an allergic reaction to some meds and she got really sick.
Oh no, see, there you go. She was genuinely sick and you're making fun of her.
I ain't making fun of her. I'm
Oh,
just
I don't
ratting her out that
kind of
she,
sounded like it.
whatever.
Oh, yeah, that's what I think.
Uh-oh, Janice is that way now.
What, having a reaction?
Either that or sleepy. She's probably sleepy. She probably needs to sleep without having to worry. Like a new mom, you can't really sleep because you got to make sure you hear everything.
Oh, yeah. Well, all I know is that I heard from Shannon and we are sold out. Woohoo! Sold out. Okay, so what was the vote? What should I do? I gave you kind of like 3 options. We can do a little bit of each, or we could do one or none. My brain's tired of thinking, so I gave you some options. You guys chime in. My brain is shot. Tag. Oh, for the month? What makes me happy is if I don't have to think, Leslie. That's why I need direction from you guys. Okay, so I have a lot of scrappy stuff. I can make the tag for February. No problem. Where is my little bag with all of the goodies that are left over? And let me get one of the other ones so I can get the right height. Right height.
Rawhide.
And where is my thing with all my stuff? See?
Oh, Adri said, do what will aggravate your hands the least.
Oh, well. Where is my box of stuff? Oh, I tell you guys, when I get tired, I forget where I put things. I have 2 big things full.
That's what happened to me, Linda, with shrimp.
All the papers.
Oh, Poe with a bird on his head.
I got to be on the lookout for this stupid stuff.
Poe with a bird on his head.
Way. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm starting to worry about my mental acuities here. Where could I put that away? Where could I put that away? Okay, here's some of the stuff, but it's not the stuff I'm looking for. So where did the other one? Where did I put the other one away? Rosemary, where did you put it? Where did you put it? Well, this is not. Oh. Might have to go to Plan B. Okay, here's some. Here it is. Yay! Underneath the journals. Shame on you. Shame on you. Hiding stuff from myself. I'm just plain crazy. I'm just plain crazy time. Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's kind of thin. Let me see if I can find one a little chunkier. Uh-oh. Let's see if we can find a chunky one. Might have to just use regular cardboard. I can't find one.
No, don't want no crab legs.
I'm kind of using up all my scraps. I don't have a lot left, which is good.
Brenda, making one. Brenda's son wants her some assembly required file folder journal thingy. He says it's cool. I told him to make his own.
Oh, that's thin too. I might have to use regular cardboard.
You can have my crab legs too.
Yes. Too thin. So let me cut it out of this cardboard. Okay.
Oh, today is Sophie's birthday.
Oh.
She's 4 years
Oh.
old.
Oh.
I know.
How cute.
I remember when she was laying upstairs on my craft desk.
Oh my. Do you remember when you used to lay on it?
Never. I never laid on it.
Never? Never ever?
No way, Jose.
Just so you guys know, I have all the orders that I got overnight and this morning. They are all filled and ready to go out tomorrow. Thank you, thank you. Some of them put your preference for the little scrappy doodahs that are going to go in there from lace and trim and stuff, and some did not.
I'm still depressed.
So, huh?
I'm still depressed.
Get over it. So if you ordered and didn't specify, the little grab baggie of fabric scrappy-loodles, then you'll just get random. But if you specify, I'll try. If I have them, I will try and get you the colors that would you like. And I think it's been like half and half. People have
Don't choke
remembered.
on the baby, Carla.
Okay, let's find the scraps. There's the scrap bag.
Don't stay depressed.
Yeah, don't listen to Susan.
Brenda Ann wants to know, did you get her flowery folio that you won from her stream? Brenda had her nerve ablation treatment today and epidural steroids and pain relief meds today.
Oh wow.
Local anesthetics haven't worn off, and her right leg feels wet. Bo asked her if she peed herself. They say I may actually have more pain before relief starts, and that might take 2 to 5 days. Right now, no pain.
Ouch.
Awesome. She has not peed herself.
Oh, that's good. It should have it.
Man, that's like when I had my Achilles tendon surgery. They sent me home in that cast, and they did like a block in my thigh,
Ouch.
and man, that night when that block wore off, I was in so much pain I couldn't even see. I told Betty, I said, "Oh my gosh, what do we do? What do we do?" She called the doctor, and he was at the Rockets basketball game, which was across the street from the hospital. And he said, "Take her up there to the hospital, and I'll meet you there." I got to the hospital. This nurse met me outside. They said, "Are you Susan?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." Took me in there, and he took the cast off, and he looked at it. He said, "Well, it's not too tight." And he put the cast back on. And then he told Betty, he says, "She's probably going to be a pain, so you just might want to go home and get some rest. We'll send her upstairs with a morphine drip, and you can come pick her up tomorrow." Elvis said she forgot to give her color for her kit, so surprise me.
Well, you can tell me now
She
because
said,
I.
"Surprise me."
Oh, she wants to be surprised. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I can do that. I just thought if I want to accommodate you guys, if you have a preference, that's all. That's too light. Too
Mm-mm.
light. Too light.
I don't like morphine. I wouldn't push the button, so Betty sat there for like 30 minutes, and she pushed it every time she could.
To shut you up.
Well, actually, it didn't shut me up. It sent me into vomiting for the rest of the night, but she went
Oh,
home and rested.
well, wasn't the pain better than vomiting? Why didn't you? I mean, you know what I mean?
Yes, the pain was better than vomiting.
Yeah, I that would be my vote.
Yeah,
Okay,
they gave me that too, gal, but it still made me sick. I can't take nothing pain med.
we're just gonna do a little background and then we'll pile on top of it. All right, where's my glue?
Everybody
Where?
told you happy birthday. Everybody told you happy birthday. And Mama's love.
Oh,
Sweet
guys,
love.
I broke down. Well, kind of sort of broke down. In case you guys have a store handy here, the Master's Touch. This is $12 for 16 ounces, but they have them right now for 50% off. So I basically paid what, 7.50 for it? 'Cause it's $13. Oh no, 6.50. What did I pay? I don't know. Anyway, don't ask me to think. And it's kind of good. It's not as good as the real expensive one, but it's a whole notch above the you know, Mod Podge for sure.
Cool. Forward
Yeah,
there.
it's it's thick, which is what you want, so everything doesn't warp. See how it's a lot thicker?
Looks
So
like Noxzema.
yeah, so it's good, especially for the price. Even if you had to pay full price, it's a good price. But you can always find a sale. Anyway, where's the brush? Let me. Oh, I think the brush is in the other room. It's in the other room.
No, they didn't give me no Zofran. Well, hey, maybe it'll give you some feeling back there, Brenda. I don't know if you want to feel wet all the time because I'd constantly be having to touch myself, but
Or go to Walmart. see.
Oh my goodness. If I saw somebody's crack staring back at me, I would have to get in a fight in the Walmart.
Oh my
Betty would be telling me, "Shut up." You're like, that lady's ass is staring at me.
God. And then when she wanted to fight, you go, Betty.
Exactly.
Betty.
Yeah. No, because Betty would jump up like a rabid dog if somebody tried to mess with me. And I was in the wrong. If I was in the right. If I was in the right. If I was in the wrong, then they would like become best friends and stand there and talk for 30 minutes while I stewed on another aisle.
Oh, I can just see it now.
That's like when that 80-something-year-old lady in front of me in her car, she stopped at the light and she shot the finger at me. And I laughed at her because I got tickled. She opened her car door and stood out of her car and pointed her little finger at me and she said, "I'll lay you flat." Well, then I laughed even harder and I looked at Betty and Betty said, "Baby, I think you can take her." And I'm like, I would never have somebody that old shoot their finger at me.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, man. She was not going to let me cut in line. She was not. I couldn't help it that there was all of a sudden construction and barrels. What the hell? I got to go somewhere. Hey, J Mac.
Hey, Missy.
That's right, Ann. She was mad. So, what is this the card for?
For February.
Did you make one for January?
No. But this was, I knew where the papers were. I thought I knew where the papers were for this.
Are you going to put little lights on your card?
I don't know. It looked kind of cute if I did. That's for sure. I'm not sure if I'm smart enough to figure. Oh, hello.
That was me, stupid.
Stupid.
I didn't even say. I tapped something on my coffee table over here, and she was just out of sight. And she's outside getting whoever did it.
Oh, that says Paris. I think I'll save that little piece. Put that somewhere. You should see my floor. It has scraps of small paper everywhere.
Don't you hate that?
Ugh. I almost slipped on a piece earlier. I guess I don't know why it was so slippery. It's just regular copy paper. I really don't know.
Yeah, Wilson's got freaking nails. I'm like, dadgummit.
Okay, I need a picture of her. Do I have some? Oh, here's one. This is a smaller one. I'll use this one.
Gail says she has tiny scraps of fabric all around her easy chair.
I got to start. I mean, maybe some of you are still that way, but when I started, I just wouldn't throw anything away. And I've gotten better, small little pieces. Like, see, in the old days, I would save that for something. I can do that. I can use that later. No, yeah. And then I have a big old bucket full of stuff like that that I'm never going to use. So I've, over the years, I've learned to let things go. But still, there's some stuff I still have problems letting go, and I have to learn to let more go because I have
Me too. I was so
too much.
proud of myself today. I threw 2 keyboards in the recycle bin.
Yay! Hello. And see, I have this. This over here is like all the like I'll find something on one page that I want, so I'll tear it off
Yeah.
and put it in the journal, and then I got 3/4 of the page still left. So I have a lot of stuff. Oh, that's kind of cute. Maybe I'll do something with that. So then I have all that stuff there.
I found this lady on YouTube, and that's why I was asking you about the felt.
Mm.
She made a little journal with felt pages, and she did like 1 page per month,
Mm-hmm.
and she started out doing like embroidery, but then by March she started doing like slow stitch with designs and all of that kind of stuff, and it turned out to be the cutest, not cute but cool.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just so easy to listen to, and it's like it really did look like fun. Not that I would do it, but I thought
but you
if I had the
but you
felt,
wanted to buy the supplies anyway.
yeah, I will buy the supplies anyway, just in case something happens.
Oh, these are kind
I
of
know, Linda, I hate it, but I sent the one that back that Betty gave me because 3 of the letters are now rubbed off, and I went to hook up one of the keyboards and I couldn't put my password in because it kept typing letters. I was like, I'm not even touching the keyboard. Why is it typing all these letters? And then the other one had a connection that won't connect to my stuff. I'm like, why have I been holding on to this? Oh, you have to go to work tonight? Do you have
who?
a ride?
Hmm.
Oh, man.
I notice all this like vintage Victorian stuff. So much of it is pink. It
I
was
know.
hard for me to find stuff that wasn't pink.
That's because that shabby chic crap. Pardon me.
Oh, and if you guys got like the Ooh La La one and you have stuff left over, those would look really cool in this journal too. If you got some of those left over, I have a leftover pile here.
Did we have an Ooh La La journal?
Yes.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Was it that one?
Huh?
Was that the one? I don't remember.
They can't afford red? What does that mean? Who can't afford red?
Um, the people that made the paper in the age that you're doing.
Oh, maybe. Maybe. I just like this handwriting.
Elvis made 2 journals out of Ooh La La.
Oh.
That's cool.
And she doesn't have any leftovers hardly. That's good.
And it said they couldn't afford red. That's why it's pink.
That is a possibility.
Hey, APJ.
Bye.
Are you enjoying this beautiful weather? I know you are. It's been beautiful.
Beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful. Oh my gosh, APG did a video about me the other day.
Oh no.
I know.
Was she truthful?
She said, "You need to hear this." I was like, don't be having attitudes with people that you watch on YouTube. Don't be getting, I'm like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Hey, if you're gonna have attitude about people on YouTube, I say don't watch them. And then you won't have attitude. I've been subscribed to a lot of people. I just got tired of them.
I know, J Mac, it's been beautiful. Elvis, we always, when we leave, we have one dog that seems to find a paper towel somewhere in the house. And then we don't know who to spank.
Yeah. They all look so innocent.
You got a cootie? Your husband's always giving you cooties. You need to get him another bedroom.
Ooh, I like the birds. I like these birds.
Better to me, you need to sleep facing over that way. No, you're right, Gail, but all you got to do is did you do, and you can tell because they just like look over in the air somewhere.
They do. They look the other way like, who, me? I'm not here.
I don't even know what you're talking about, lady.
I think it was the other guy.
Those dogs on those shorts where they tell on the other one, put their paw over on them.
Oh, they're the little birdies. I like the little birdies.
Okay, and Brenda got her. She sat down with her pile of mail and she got it. And she says it's better in real life. And thank you for the tea. That must have been the day that she was griping about her lack of tea.
I got a lot of birds going on. Victorian people had a thing about birds, didn't they? They had a lot of bird stuff going on.
How could we know?
Okay, well, I don't like any of this together.
See, that's what Sophie is, Gail, a COVID puppy.
Mmm. I don't know. I'm not liking these things together in a little small thing like that. Oh, I got issues. Let's see. Let's see what got over here. How about if I put her head? Oh, that might look kind of freaky. Let's try that out. Let's see what that
Yep,
looks
that's
like.
right, Gail. I met her on February the 15th of 2020. You don't need to make this lady's life any creepier by putting her head on somebody else's body.
Hey, whose card is this anyway?
Hey, Jane.
Oh, yeah, I think that'll work. I'm feeling it now. Just had to do a little chopping.
Ooh, chopping.
Everything was a little bit too prissy for me. Hmm. Now she's got a dress on. I need to glue her on there and then trim that away from there.
That her head's too big for that dress.
It's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
She's perfect. You don't ever have to look at this. I might even put her on a little.
Don't do it. Yeah, and put her last picture behind it.
Yeah. Okay, so if she goes there like that, then we can put the
She does have the big head.
birdies down here somewhere. She's behind the birdies. Somehow behind the birdies. And then we got the name up here of somebody. I think that's the guy that they didn't let her marry. That must be Robert. That must be his name. Some kind of a little stamp there.
She's got that Princess Di look on her face or something.
Yeah, they said, look like you're happy. Smile. Meanwhile, back in the attic. Meanwhile, back in the attic.
That's just horrible. That's Gail. Every time you put that, I get so confused.
Whoa. Put what?
She always puts RM.
That's me.
I know, but at work all day I see it and it means raw material. So every time I see that, see, Gail thought about that poor woman the rest of the evening last night after hearing such a sad story. I did too, girl.
Hey, sometimes you need a little boost of reality here. We look at all these little cute Victorian pictures and we go, oh, I wish I lived then, or oh, I love that time period. Baloney. Baloney. You would not want to be a woman then.
No. Yeah, they had to wait for that gunpowder to blow up. Boosh. Boosh. From the Flash. Victorian photos. Photos.
Say it like you don't live in Texas.
Victorian photographs. Oh, a photo, babe. You know what a photo is.
Maybe she needs some birds in her head. Oh, I'm starting to like this now. I don't like the conventional.
Because I think they died, J Mac. She must know why they did nothing to the family that locked her up and all but killed her.
Well, they didn't know, first of all.
They
And I
thought she was
think,
on holiday for 20 years.
yeah, like she probably ran off and married some rich guy or something. And then, just like now, you have people that maybe are rich in the community and people don't want to ruffle feathers, so they don't do anything until somebody complains. And they had to do something once they got the letter that she was up there. And then the father was already dead by that point.
And
And
then
then,
the mom and dad and all her money went to the damn crazy house instead of to her daughter and her poor lawyer husband that she could have had.
yeah. And, they couldn't prove anything about the brother. He was complicit to it, but, after a certain point, he didn't live there. But it was obvious he knew she was up there. I mean, goodness. I mean, he lived there when they initially put her up there.
See, that's what they did back in them days. They hid their crazy in the attic. Down here, we just set them on the front porch.
Except the mom was the crazy one.
Yeah, just like on Flowers in the Attic. Oh, I need to hide y'all because my father didn't like your daddy because he was my cousin, and now y'all are my nephews and nieces, and so I gotta hide y'all in this attic for 20 years. Yeah, exactly. No action taken.
Oh, yeah. She lived. So this can represent the attic.
Oh no,
The birds in the attic.
no, it's flowers in the attic.
I know, but that's not her story. She was,
She was a flower in the attic.
she was like a cuckoo bird. Okay, let's put the cuckoo bird up there. See now when you guys look at this, you'll remember the whole story. Y'all won't have to tell you the story.
Well, thank you for that permanent brain impression.
Okay, so let's glue that down right there.
Can you give me a happy lollipop to end tonight on?
No lollipops.
Yeah, uncle and niece, and then brother and sister, and yeah, APG. We're talking about flowers in the attic, but this is the lady, the famous craft picture lady,
And she is, isn't she? I mean,
and
isn't
she's
she?
beautiful, and her family was rich, and she met a lawyer, and she was going to marry him, but because lawyers didn't make much money, her mom was like, So her mom and daddy locked her in the attic for 20 years. And then she went to a cuckoo place. She's not a good mother. Oh, the craft. Says the one with the infamous belly poke photograph. That's right. I don't know, Brenda. She might have been obedient about it. You know how people are.
Well, she was locked in there. She didn't have a choice.
No, I know, but they could have told her some kind of weird story like they told Lottie Moon. Me too, girl. I would have escaped. I'd have been screaming out that window upstairs going, "Hi! Hello!" Well, at least she had a compassionate servant there in the house. I'm sure that's who told.
Yeah, but look how many years it took.
But they all had to know because somebody had to take her some food.
Yeah, they were the ones that took her the leftovers from the family.
And surely her clothes kept showing up in the wash.
They never washed her clothes. They never cleaned the place. I don't know how she just didn't freeze to death during the winter.
That's right. Somebody washed her sheets and shit.
No, they didn't. Not when you read the story of the condition she was found in.
Hello, Allie. Oh, Allie says, watching from my own comfy bed in my own house. Got back home around 4:30. Huge 2 days, but it's over.
Yay.
That's right. Her grandma's funeral was today.
Exhausting, I'm sure.
That's right, Anne. Somebody had to empty her piss pot.
That's if they even gave her one.
Well, surely they did.
No, not
Maybe she had a
surely
French
they
drain.
did. Talk about sick.
Well, not if she lived in a big old Victorian house. She would have probably been scared, and it probably had like.
She was like on the fourth floor. It was one of those big, gigantic homes. Nobody heard her. Nobody saw her.
That's crazy.
There's her little collar. It's probably easier if I just do this with. Whoops. Where'd that go? Hello. I guess that one is done. Okay.
I hate that. That's just like when you're putting on your deodorant, and all of a sudden it plops off and falls on the floor, and then you got to clean all that white stuff up and change your shirt. And
It's always something with you, isn't it?
I hate the end of the deodorant.
You got issues. Up the wazoo. Oops, wrong. Upside down.
You know, it's real life. It is what it is.
Oh, look, she's coming right along.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now, how am I going to cover up the bottom?
I think you need to set a little charcuterie board down there.
She would love that.
I'm not sure, Jean. Maybe surely they had a toilet up there.
They didn't.
You were not there.
I read what was in the room when they found her.
No, she didn't lock herself in the attic. Her parents did, so she wouldn't marry some poor lawyer.
When you read the story yourself, you'll understand. And you'll stop arguing with me.
Okay. Oh, APG, I got to wear some deodorant.
The dogs would be upset if she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
They'd have to be sniffing too much. Like, what's that? Where'd that come from? Who that?
You smell like the yard, man. Hey, Dale, you're not late.
I don't know if I want that down there. Maybe I need another bird.
Oh, well, look at Linda. Linda's awake.
Yay! What did we do to deserve that?
She stayed away from the medication today.
Oh, how about some butterfly? Ooh, maybe a butterfly. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Nice big fold there, but we can get rid of that.
Adria says she keeps seeing the back of a sports bra in those bluebirds.
Oh no.
Dana said, what if one of those chateaus we see redone on YouTube was their home? Seen those addicts? I love those shows.
I do too. Give me a good remodel show.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Goodness.
What
is that?
It's a butterfly.
Looks like a moth.
It's a moth.
When you know she would leave her phone in here when she goes in there to. Feed the dogs.
Maybe it can be part of her dress.
Hey, Linda.
It's part of her dress. I woke her up.
You hear Betty in the other room. Hey, Linda.
Okay, let's see.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, APG. Yeah, but you can't BRB. You got to say hey. Did she say hey already?
I don't know.
No. Elvis, get back here. Hey, Stasia. Hey, Gail. Hey, Janice. Hey, Allie. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Carla. Hey, Jean. Hey, Adria. Hey, Ann. Hey, Sally, Fern, and Ruth, and CJ, and Pinky, and Jennifer Jane. Where's Jennifer Jane been? Hey, Betty. Oh, she's ignoring me because my name ain't Linda. Are we talking about the Sherlock Holmes story called The Adventure of the Copper Beeches? Hey, Brenda. No, we're talking about the history of this lady. If you go back to last night's stream at the beginning, you will hear the story of this twisted Valentine caboodle.
Aw, come on. You wouldn't have liked it if I'd put a sissy one up here.
I don't know.
Then you would have complained. Ooh, pink. Ooh, hearts. Ooh, ah. I know. I would have heard the whole thing all night long. Tell me when it's over. Oh, it's the whole month. We got to look at this. Plus, I don't do flowers and hearts myself, so.
Whatever.
Indeed.
I do.
You do what?
I do all that. Hey, sweet girl, did you eat your food already? Oh my gosh, every time Wilson goes up on the roof and Heidi can't see him, or he goes out the gate to run home to get something, she cries.
Oh, no.
She's like walking around like Wilson left. I mean, she is out there all day long watching him, staying close to him.
See, she wants a man around the house. Because I never had a daddy.
Yes, she did.
Uh-oh.
Well, Wilson and his wife, when they used to walk Legend, their daughter's dog, they would always knock on the door and pick up Sophie and take her with them.
Mm-hmm.
But then when their daughter moved out and took Legend, they quit doing that. And then that's when Heidi came. Sophie be sitting going, is Wilson coming today? Pick me up? Is Wilson coming today? Pick me up. I don't know about a Splenda daddy. She has to have a big red heart on there somewhere.
Yeah, I got to put her a heart somehow. I'm not sure. I don't know if it needs to be red or not. It might need to be black. I'm sure her heart blackened when her parents did that to her. Okay, let's see what I have here in my pile. If I have some stuff, I'm sure I have something. With all this stuff, I gotta have a heart.
Because, well, Adria, were you just not here yesterday?
Maybe she took a nap.
It's a Valentine caboodle with a twist, and it has a big red heart in the caboodle. You need to put that, like when you open a page.
Yeah,
Okay. Carla said, what about one of those Milagro hearts?
I can cut those out maybe. They're little small ones. Put them somewhere. Let's see. They might be too small. I can't cut them out.
The only way Rosemary could do a Valentine caboodle, but she don't do flowers and hearts and stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I should have put that as a crown on her head. Can't do it now with the birds. That would have been perfect. Oh,
February, Valentine's Day, Day of the Dead.
man.
Oh, Allie said, just saw APG's link. I thought you guys made this lady up. Turns out she's real and actually locked up. Who knew?
I don't make up anything, ladies.
Oh, see, did APG put? Oh, she did. She put a thing. Oh, she put a YouTube channel. Oh, I thought she was putting up your Etsy shop like she always does. Let me see.
Now I got to make sure I'm accurate in my story because now you guys can check me, double check it. Thanks, Jamie.
APG Jane.
Rosemary, you said
Uh-huh.
blah, blah, blah. In that documentary that Jamie gave us, it said yada, yada, yada. Well, too bad. Let her put the caboodle together. Let her tell the story. There we go. I think I'll put those there. Maybe there or should I put them down here somewhere? It's a little busy up
Is
there with
that
all
her
the
mama?
birds. Huh?
Is that her mama on the lady on the cover, the thumbnail for the stream tonight? Is that her mama? Hey,
No.
Vivian.
Uh-oh, where's it? Oh, there. So on these cabinet cards, the real cabinet cards I'm including in the kit, some of the ladies are attractive and some of them aren't. So if they aren't, they're the mom. And if they are, then they're her or a friend of hers or somebody, you know. You got to fit it into your storyline. I kept one that really looks like her mother or what her mother would look like. We got a picture of her mom in that storyline that is in the kit. There's a picture of her real mom. I'm not sure how many of these I'll use, but I'll just cut them all out.
Oh no, 88 degrees. That's too hot.
When?
In Carla's house, and her radiator just kicked on.
Oh no. Okay. So we've got a couple of hearts here that we can play with. I just got to figure out where I'm going to put them. Hmm. to look better on the lace or just on the background? Uh-oh, I'm making that noise again. I'm going to have to go out, Susan.
Let me see if I can fix you.
Okay.
Let me see. I think I can do it to you.
Okay.
Edit mic settings. What about now?
What about now?
Ooh, that's me
What?
echoing.
See, I don't hear you echoing, but I
Hang on.
bet you they do. Because, like, you can't hear me when I echo. It's very strange. I don't understand it.
Then let me do it for me.
Okie dokie.
Say something.
Something. Is it better now?
I don't know.
I don't hear myself. Do you hear yourself echoing?
No.
Okay. So it's okay for now. Thank you very much. Whoa. Stop. You need to stay there. Uh-oh. Too much glue. Too much glue.
I don't even know what you're talking about, Janice. So I'm just going to let it lay right up there where you left it. Brenda said better all around.
Oh, good. Okay. I think we're done.
Very nice.
She's so cute. Alrighty. Next. Let me put all these little pieces parts away. Uh-oh, I hear myself again. I'm gonna put this in water. Ooh, wow, that's bad. Let me get all these pieces parts. I'll keep them around until I finish all the journals with this one, with this theme, and then if they're real tiny, I'll throw them out. I'll be good. I'll be good. Oh, I had a little heart, a big heart. It wouldn't have fit though. So, never mind.
You could have Anne's cat, Carla. She attacks her.
Alrighty. Next.
Now you have to do one for the test.
Last month, yeah. I don't know where I would have that stuff. I think, where would I have that stuff? Let me see. Let me see real quick if I have some of those goodies. Not quite sure. I think I put them in some packs I put together. I think. Right. Let me look over here.
Edgar Allan Poe. That's an old one.
Yeah.
Hey, Renee.
That was fun though. Oh dear. Where that stuff? I think I used it all. I don't think I have leftovers. Can you believe it? Because we didn't do a journal. We just did that. You know what I mean?
Well, then you'll have to take a picture of it.
Oh dear, that yeah. I can't even get it in frame, let alone take a picture of it. Let's see here. What do I have that I could? I gotta have something, guys. What would it be? I have something left over, right? Maybe not. Maybe not.
I think that's a little quick, Brenda. Probably be something to do with Frida
What?
next month.
No. What's next month? March. Okay, no. March. Oh, I don't know what we're doing for March yet. Well, I think I do, but I don't know. I don't want to say nothing until I figure out exactly how to make it.
Are you in
Um,
the potty?
say what?
You sound like you're in the potty.
Potty. I'm right here. What are you talking about? You couldn't hear me if I was in the potty. That's in the back of the house. I'm looking for leftovers from and I'm just not finding any. No, no, I don't think I'm gonna be able to make one for that tonight. I'll have to print some stuff out. Or maybe with my new printer I can print and it won't mess up. Whew. We could try and see what happens.
I feel like I'm standing outside in the dark outside your window listening to eavesdropping on you or something.
Well, I'm talking to you.
I know, but I still feel like I'm outside.
Okay. Well, come inside. Come on in. Now, let's see what happens if I try to. Let me go to that folder and see what I might be able to print out, but not so much stuff. Maybe there's one page I can print out. Let's see. I think I took all of that out of what? Out of the steampunk one. I think that's where I took it from. I think. Where would that be? Steampunk. Here we go. Here we go. Um, I've got to have some left.
Whose house are you driving to, Brenda?
Did I sell all of those? Wait a minute. I might have. Hold on.
You're talking about Helen Keller.
Um, I guess I did.
She ain't home, Brenda.
I guess I did sell them all because then I would have the packet, but they're gone. I don't have any more. That's why I don't have them because I sold them all. Okay, so, ooh, what's this? Maybe I'll keep that.
Can't see it.
I don't see it yet either. Hold on. Well, for sure, I need to do the guy's head, right? Because that's what's prominent.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to print him out first. And what size will he have to be? He'll have to be a quarter of the, and that might even be too big, but I'll do that anyway.
Do it.
Let me just do one because it might be too big. Hold on.
See, I'm the same way, Carl. If I'm nice to you, I don't like you.
If what?
If I'm nice to you, I don't like you.
Are you hearing weird noises or is it okay?
Hey, did you do that on purpose?
What?
Throw me up there.
I didn't do anything. I haven't touched it. I'm over here printing. Okay, so see, that's too big still. Hold on. Maybe not. I can take part of. He doesn't have to be like full on, full center.
The Frida Santos was a caboodle a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's not bad. It's just a little bit, little tips of his ears will be gone. All right, so where's the cardboard I cut that one from? Here it is. So let's cut another one.
All right, Brenda, you just said the same thing, but put the first sentence last and the last sentence first. Are your meds still kicking in? I got one of them eyeballs.
See,
I'm
I
gonna,
know there's something somewhere that has this stuff in there.
I'm gonna hot glue it to my forehead and go to bed.
You need to color it that like a neon color so it glows in the dark.
Oh no.
Okay. So that can go there. Okay, so what else do I need? What else do I need?
An hour and a half, an hour away. She lived an hour away.
Mm-hmm.
Uh oh. Elvis is back. She heard a huge boom. Her large pile of deck vinyl and wood for new deck in process just tumbled over. Scared the crap out of her.
Oh no.
You getting a new deck?
Wow, fancy.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe I should just build just a little lifted floor off of my back pad, and then I don't give a crap if that water goes up under there. Well, Wilson had to build like a little. It looks like a little pallet, but it's not a pallet. It's like a little step because for some reason, like when the dogs go out the doggy door, it's actually lower on the other side of the doggy door. And poor little Toby, he's like the size of a mouse.
Poor guy.
But when I need to get one of those little exercise trampolines,
Yeah.
so when he jumps out, he'll bounce out into the yard.
Oh my. Jeez Louise. I'm looking, people. I can't find something that's small enough that everything's big, and if I print it small, it just looks stupid.
So is this a boy or a girl?
Doesn't matter.
Well, it it does if they show up in a public restroom where I'm at.
Not in some states.
In any state.
Uh, well, I'm having some issues here.
Oh, non-binary. gender neutral.
Man, I wish I could find a box with all the junk. I'll find it tomorrow. You watch. Oh, here's all the stuff. So I think I need to get a small picture of him with the electrical stuff.
Janice, if you're a peon and a dude walks into the ladies' room, you're not gonna have a problem with that.
Mm-hmm.
Adria said, "Raw material, print a light bulb."
Oh, a light bulb.
There you go. Good idea, Adria.
It can go on top of his head. Light bulb.
Just naming Pat. I used to love that on Saturday Night Live. Uh-oh. Brenda's got a lot to say now. Let me read it. Hang on.
Oh no. Is she on drugs?
There are so many places nearby that would be interesting day trips, but I haven't visited. No one wants to go with me. During COVID, I went to Ava Maria Grotto. I wanted to be a child. Yeah, Chris is good. Chris is good. Can you make it a little bigger? That's right, Dale. Especially if you're European.
How about if you're French?
No.
No. Okay, let's see what happens here.
Oh, you know what a todger is. Just before Thanksgiving, earliest appointment was for March. Friday, they showed up and began tearing down my old deck. I'm excited. Going from 13 steps to 6. My body says thank you. Oh, yeah. Maybe you need a trampoline. Just be one bounce. And you could throw Benny out there. He'd ping out into the yard. I ain't saying nothing about a man's doo-doo, Dale.
Why is anybody?
Is it a pom-pom?
I'm gonna have to cut that whole thing off.
Aw.
There's the bulb. Whoa. Okay, so I need to put something in the background.
Good night, Jamie. I hope you feel better. Stay away from your hubby's cooties.
Okay, so what am I gonna put in the background? Because you really hardly won't see it, so it's not all that important, but at least needs to follow some kind of a theme here. Oh, that might be kind of cool. Just because.
Oh, I know. Talking about that. Who said that? Janice. Yeah. Wilson came over the other day and he showed me a picture on his phone that he took in his front yard. And it was a freaking hawk. A hawk had swooped down and grabbed a squirrel in his front yard and he caught him in an action. And Dave's like, "Oh no, Toby." Now I bet he freaks out and has to watch Toby every time he goes outside.
That's a real thing. Okay, I like this. It just has a bunch of doodads in the back.
I wondered what you was talking about in the intersection over there, Carla. Oh, that's cool. Oh, keyboard. I didn't see that
Where? When?
in the in the box.
It wasn't, but it lends it to all the assemblage. They use that a lot, the little keys to that, and that's what this is all about. So might as well. Okay, so if I put that, so I got to fill this up down here, or I could do it that way. No, I don't like it that way. So
Do they have one, Linda? But I don't ever know when he's going out. He's so quiet and tiny, you never know. And I'd have to get one like the size of a fit a little, like a toilet paper roll. What do I call it? Doggy vest with spikes? Doggy vest with spikes. Hawk prevention. Well, thank you very much for that. Whoa. Whoa.
is your dog worth it?
I don't know because he goes out in the middle of the night and then comes and crawls back up in bed, and I certainly don't want to roll over on that.
Oh boy. And I guess it's hawk dinner.
Wow. Wow. Dang. I never knew. That's like that mean little terrier of Betty's that growls all the time and wants to. Your Chewini, you got yours one. That cool. He was getting to where he would want to fight with Sophie, and Sophie would tear him up. So Betty said he needs a muzzle. So I bought him a muzzle. She put it on him one time. It looks like duck lips. She will not put it on. Why shouldn't he be going through a doggy door, Gail? What's wrong with the doggy door? Oh, so okay. No hawks at night, so only in the daytime. Owls are and coyote. We don't have no coyotes.
Do you have owls?
Huh?
Do you have owls?
I never heard one
Hoot hoot! Don't pollute.
because he's too little to be going out by himself, especially at night. No, he's not, Gail. He ain't walking the neighborhood. He's all fenced in. No. The only strange thing that's ever crawled through our doggy door was Betty when she got locked out one time.
And you let her in.
Huh?
And you let her back in.
No, I was at work.
Oh.
She called me at work and she said, "Go look at the back camera at 1:32."
So she was proud of the act.
All you could see was butt. Okay, so a small. Oh, there's a little bitty one. That's a real little bitty one. Oh my gosh. The other dogs would be scared of him.
Gonna have to call him Spike.
Yeah, no joke. Oh, coyote proof vest, anti hawk vest, $79.
Is he worth it? I'd hate to mention all the other things you've already spent on him that does not prolong his life.
My God. Extra small. My gosh. We send it to Betty. She'll have it. It'll be here tomorrow.
Now see if he'll let you put it on him. Or now he's really gonna have an attitude. They're all gonna call him Spike. Uh-oh, it's making the noise again.
Oh, you got a fancy doggy door, Leslie. Her doggy door has an electronic thing on her dog's collars. It only opens for them or me with a remote.
Mmm, cool. No coyotes in her living room.
Elvis, I can't go out every time the dog goes out. Good Lord, I'd never get any work done. Did
Okay.
anyone see the video where a dog was being attacked by some wild animals and the family cat ran up and attacked the animal? I did see that. I saw it like maybe a year ago. Might not have been the same one, but that cat came into action.
Okay, so now I have to tone this down because I don't like it white.
Carla, Adri said the light bulb wants to be yellow.
How am I going to make it yellow?
Do you have some yellow? Do you have a highlighter?
No.
You don't have a highlighter?
Mm-mm. My husband just asked me that the other day. You don't have a highlighter? I go, no, get yourself a highlighter. I don't use them.
Well, you need to.
I don't ever use them. That's about the closest I'm going to get to any kind of yellowish.
No, that's not going to work. You don't have no yellow alcohol ink?
Probably.
Do you have watercolor like Janice said? Do you have cheese balls?
No. This is vanilla. What does it look like? Whoa.
Oh, vanilla is brown.
Yeah, never mind.
Don't you have that lime green
Well, that's green.
Oh, no, you put yellow on that Frida metal thing.
Did I? Well, let me look here.
Or like Janice said, watercolor. We know you have every freaking color watercolor there is.
I do? No, I have the.
Marigold dye. Allie, you need to eat a banana.
No.
Potassium, if your potassium gets low, it'll make you get foot cramps. She said you yellowed the light bulbs on the sides of Tesla's house.
Yeah, I did, didn't I? What did
Yep.
I use? I used alcohol ink, so I must have some yellow somewhere. Hold on. What did I use? Oh, you know what? I didn't do yellow. I used the stuff I do for the antique tape. I used was it
No.
butterscotch? I think it was
No.
butterscotch.
Was not.
What?
It was not butterscotch. It wasn't anything brown.
Let me go get it. Maybe it'll spark a memory for me. Ow. Memory time. Yes, it is. It's exactly what I said it was. It's the butterscotch one.
But it's not going to work on the paper.
See, it's the butterscotch one.
Oh, no.
Please trust me when I tell you what I do. I know what I did. Okay,
Roseanne.
so watercolor. Okay, let's find some. Oh, how about some? No, do we have some oil pastels? I know I have yellow there.
Adri wants to know if you need to pee.
Me? I have the brand new one that was gifted to me. So here are some yellows.
Okay, do that light yellow. So as not to ruin it. Try to. There you go.
I don't like that.
Okay, then do the other one.
I don't like that for that either. That's the only yellow I have. The rest of them starts getting orange. Yeah, no, I don't like that.
Oh my
I don't
god.
want that color at all. Yuck. No way. Sorry. I gotta look at it. And I don't like it. Sorry. So sorry.
Do you have a light beige? Then you could do it the color of an Edison bulb.
Well, I could go and do it the color I did the original bulb.
Why don't you do that?
Because we're gonna go in full circle and then we're going, well, why don't you just do the one you already did? I can hear you guys now. Okay, Rosemary. Go ahead, do the one you already did. Let's see, what colors do I have here? Which one did I actually use? I don't think it was caramel. Caramel's too brown. Maybe it was caramel. Or it was butterscotch. I don't know which one. Nope, it wasn't that. Well, maybe on the transparency, it turns a different color with the light going through it. There's no light going through this.
Adri said it was butterscotch.
Oh, that's even, yeah. Yeah, I think it was, but it only works on the transparency. I mean, as far as the color that it creates. So we can't do that. Okay. Next.
Then get you some brown watercolor and water it down really good.
Let me see if I have something here.
Oh no, Netflix cancels former #1 TV show.
Which one?
Obliterated has been obliterated.
No, I never saw that.
Me neither.
That one might kind of sort of look okay. I'm not sure. And see, this is too yellow. I don't want to have to do mixing because I won't mix it right. I already know that. Uh-oh. You need to get me in and out again, Susan. Hello.
Light Light brown
Horrible.
and yellow. Okay, hang on.
Light brown.
Try again.
Yep. Hello, testing. No, I don't like that either. Whoops. I
Okay,
hear it still.
hang on, hang on.
No, I don't like that.
Well, she can just go sit in the corner for a little while then. Too much thinking. Ditch it and find something else in its place, right? Where'd she go? I have to find her. Oh, there she is. How about that?
Testing. Oh, it sounds good. Okay, so let me go see if I can find something else. Something that already has color to it, so I don't have to do anything to it.
Elvis said ditch it and find something else.
Yeah, I'm ditching.
Janice said mix light yellow and a little brown.
I'm not mixing.
Oh
I
my.
already did that. I don't like the way it looks. I'm not a good mixer.
Then do an Edison bulb.
I have to find one that I don't have to color, which I don't have any of those in my because I'm just looking through my files. What's this? No, that won't work. Huh. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, there's a bulb. Oh, but it's got, yeah, that won't work.
Can you print a colored one?
What does that mean? Can I print a colored one?
Can you print one that's already a color you like?
If I could find one, but I'm just looking in my files. I don't have one. I'd have to go hunting. So if I have to do that, I'll do it another time. Because, I could be there forever looking for what I want. Although what I could do, hold on. This is a test. Okay, where'd that one go? Now I can't even find that one. Ah, well, isn't that a fine pickle? That is pretty weird. Oh, that's cool. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's get this one. Okay. Open it up. Let me take it over to. Whoa! What the heck is that? Why is it doing that? Oh, that's an overlay thing. I can't use that. Never mind. Okay, next. Next.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is not going to work out. At least not the way I wanted it to. So if I open this one, that's kind of cool. Now, where would that fit? And then what could I do to it? All right, so let me entertain you. No. Not what I meant.
She don't like yellow.
Not the yellows that I can do it with. I don't like it. Don't like it.
I sent you a bulb.
Oh, well, let me look. Oh, that's cute. Okay, now is that downloadable or do we have to save it?
I don't know. Just
Okay, oh, never mind, never mind. I'll figure it out.
print it.
Oh, this one over here is even better. Oh, okay, hold on. Oh, it's not letting me. Oh, yeah, it is. Hold on.
Light bulbs can be any color. You could use a black light. You can make it a glowing purplish blue
Yes, I could.
with your color shift.
Um,
Only Anne has mood lighting, Allie.
that's right.
Anne, have you gotten in the mood yet?
Okay, that
Think
there.
you ought to get in the mood and go play bridge.
Let me print this. See what it looks like. See if it's too big or too small.
Yes, you've gotten in the mood, and no, you're not going to go get in the mood at the bridge club. That
And,
way, if that lady rings that bell, you can shove it where the sun don't shine.
and this is going to be the exact color. How funny. This is the exact same color as the caramel. This is too funny. We went full circle. I didn't even intend to. I might have to do it. I don't know if I even like that either.
I can't see it because you put those keys back there. Look at Jean selling some lucky leftover vintage
Vintage what?
Easter postcards.
Mhm, mhm. Oh, that's not letting me do any color. Oh, man. Okay, I think I'm going to give up on this for a while because I'm not finding anything that I like. And that is a problem. So I probably have to like come from a different approach and forget that altogether.
Adria likes the size, and Ann says it's too small.
It is for his head. And I don't even know if I like the color on there.
You don't even need the light bulb now that you've covered the whole thing in floating keys.
Floating keys. Floating keys. How about a clock?
See, that's right. Allie says conflicting advice. I see. That's right. That's why there's a man for every body.
What? What?
Because Adria said I like the size, and Ann said it's too small.
I'm just going to have too much junk here to print.
I guess he hadn't found his way to you yet, Sherry. All right, Janice, you hurry back. Oh no, now he's going to have a parking meter above his head.
It's a clock.
Oh.
But I think he'd look cool with a clock. Oh, what I should have done is left the whole thing and just put him on top of the clock. Hello, Rosemary. You're not
Floating keys.
thinking. You're not
Like you're
thinking.
floating.
Hmm?
Allie asked me what a float key was. I said floating. Like you're all right, Toby, you don't get chewed up by no hawk out there.
Yeah, I need to probably print another one. Put it more like that.
No. Bury the bulb. Hey, Tamara.
I know I keep forcing the bubble. I don't know. It's just not speaking to me.
Well,
Well, it is speaking to me. It's saying no, no, no.
then leave it till it speaks to you.
That's right. I could cut some of these out and make some earrings.
No.
Well, it may be saying no to you, but it's not saying no to me. Okay, well, that'll have to wait. I'll have to wait for another day, and then I'll get this my own light bulb idea. And I go, oh yeah, why didn't we do that? That would look so cool. Why didn't we? Why didn't we? Oh my goodness, I got so much gluey stuff. Well, ladies, I think that's it. We're not going to finish it. It's already going to be the midnight hour somewhere. And I know tomorrow when I'm doing something else, I'll find the box that has all the stuff that goes with that kit. You know I will. It'll happen for sure. My scrap paper here.
Or you'll go searching for something, get lost in a rabbit hole, and come up with a March caboodle.
Come on, you guys. We haven't even gotten into totally into February yet. Don't
No,
be
I'm just
about
saying,
March.
once you get lost in a rabbit hole, yay, Gail made it to 9 p.m.
Yay! We did it! Yay!
Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum.
Okay, how many went to go see the clip of the strip that we gave you yesterday? How many went and watched it?
Not me. I didn't want to get that aroused before I went to bed.
Trust me. There's nothing arousing about that thing. Unless you're really strange. Unless you're really strange. There's nothing arousing about it.
Gail said, take care, everyone, and have a great weekend. Wait, clip of a strip? Oh, the strip club. Gail was like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I'm not leaving. You going to show some? A strip club?
No, we're not going to show you. Okay, I'm liking this better already.
Now he looks like a pharaoh or something.
There you go. We're full of numbers and gauges. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting tired.
I think you're free to go, Gail. You know,
Yeah,
miss
you're free to
anything
go.
important.
When I start yawning, you're free to go, Kale. You are free to go.
Yep, there's a strip clip at the end of the stream last night.
Yeah.
Brenda says she watched it and it did absolutely nothing for her, but she does like that Papa Blue. Good night, Gail.
I
Bye,
just thought it was
Oliver.
funny. That scene there, that's what I think about strip clubs in general. That just like explains the whole thing. My view anyway. Like, okay. Whatever. I gotta think about this. Because you don't want a lot of color. And there's enough color in the background. But you just never know. You just never know.
I would lose the one above his head.
No, I like it.
Okay.
I like it. I may not like it 5 minutes from now, but now it looks like he's got a clown collar on. He's got a clown collar on. Or it could go down here so you can see the other background stuff.
And it makes him look like a steampunk mom. Good night, Brenda. Hope you don't have no pain.
Or I could cut his neck off completely. He's got just a tiny bit of neck there. But I could leave him with no neck and then he'd be floating on in there. That might look kind of cool too. I just don't know. Oh, it's after 9. I'll be thinking about this later
All right.
because I'm not going to figure it out tonight. But at least we got.
Don't bring her back up. I'm over here thinking of this dude, and now you're going to bring up the damn lady in the attic again. I got to go to bed to that.
Can you believe it? We only got one thing done.
Good night, Elvis.
That is pathetic. Anyway, okay. Okay, keep your eyes on there. Think about him. Sunset Boulevard.
There you go. That's a perfect mouth for him.
There you go.
Cover his mouth up.
Why? It looks like a big old smile. Now he really looks creepy. Look at oh dear. Substitute one creepy thing for another.
There
Okay.
you go.
Yeah.
Very
Yeah.
cool.
That could be like his teeth protruding out from his smile. How creepy is that? Yeah, that's his smile and that's his teeth. Ooh. All right, ladies. With that, sweet dreams.
Thank you.
And we will see you soon.
All
Good
right.
night, everybody.
Good night.